Hello Internet and welcome to another video. This time in front of me I have SIDI Adventure 2 Gore Tex boots. I own them around a year. These are fantastic adventure boots, but they do have some downsides which I'd like to point out in this video. So stick around and stay tuned for those things.
Hi everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm a motorcycle adventure rider who works boring office job, and this is my way of connecting with reality. Every spare moment I spend traveling around the world with motorcycle, always searching for interesting people, adventures and places.
So the first thing that I don't like about SIDI Adventure 2 boots is they are quite heavy and bulky. That's a good side and a bad side. Unless you are touring around the world or crossing continents, these boots will just be too bulky for everyday riding or commuting to work. So if you are traveling somewhere or going somewhere on a motor tour or something like that, these boots will kind of be difficult to carry around, with especially considering luggage limitations that most airliners have. So second thing that I don't like about these boots is this front part is so hard that you can barely feel shifting gears. I never had that issue previously with any boots, but with this one I still have, even after more than 10,000 kilometers on them. At the beginning I was hoping they will soften a little bit, but as the time passed by, nothing softened to the point where the shifting gears was comfortable. So I don't feel I don't like that much, and this is actually the biggest thing that bothers me, and the biggest reason why I most often opt in for a different boot than this one. The third thing that kind of bothers me with these boots is they have a lot of plastic parts. These buckles are made of plastic, everything here, protection, is made of plastic. This is all good if nothing happens, but if you if it breaks on a tour or something happens on the road, this part would need to be replaced. Luckily they do have replacement parts, but this is just not something I want to think about when I'm touring around. So not to keep them tightened, to keep them loose a little bit, and I don't want to think about that on my motor tour. So I would avoid having plastic parts, and I will look for that in my next adventure boots. So guys, the fourth thing that I don't like about these boots is they are making sounds while walking. I saw a lot of complaints about that, and SIDI hasn't do anything about it in a newer editions. So this is Adventure 2 series, and that making sound while walking is still happening, and I have to be honest, this is quite a strange sound, because this plastic is and all these moving parts are kind of moving around and making awkward sounds. So this is something to keep in mind if you're looking for SIDI Adventure 2 Gore Tex boots. And guys, just a few more things to mention about these boots. If you are in the market for this kind of level of adventure boots, they are 100% waterproof. They have a rubber bottom and they're not slippery, so that's fantastic, really is. The breathability, however, considering all of that, breathability is questionable. If you do have some socks that are not good quality, you might find a lot of your foot will sweat a little bit. If you look at them, from a design standpoint, they look really nice, but one thing that kind of made me laugh is they have fake stitching here at the bottom of the shoes. I don't know what's the reason from a design standpoint, what's the reason for that, but if they have a stitching, it should be a real one. That's my opinion personally. So just to say, overall, don't get me wrong, these are top level boots. They are fantastic, but they do have some downsides, especially if you are not around the world traveler or cross-continent traveler, and you're planning to use them on a daily basis to commute and just go for a quick ride. So guys, thanks very much for watching. If you like this video, please hit me a thumbs up or subscribe, and I'll see you in upcoming releases. Take care guys.